What is going on YouTube? Hayden back making another brand new Crypto TV episode. In today's video, we are focusing on Shiba Inu. Hopefully you guys have been in the space for a while now to understand what pattern it is that we are forming here at SHIB. SHIB is doing something huge, guys. The pattern that is forming here, the fact that we're flatlined on the relative strength indicator, the fact that we've literally lost all volume completely and are literally now getting stuck between a downtrend and a major moving average as well as support level is hyping up this coin to what could be a pretty freaking large break to the upside here. If things go well, we could easily see a 50% breakout, if not higher, within Shiba Inu within the next couple of honestly hours or days. We'll see the next confirmation of whether or not we are going to be breaking bullish to the upside here, or if we have to enter a short position for a swing back to the downside here. Regardless, there's tons of money to be made within Shiba Inu right now, so get excited. A lot of people are probably getting bored of Shiba Inu and not necessarily paying attention to it, which is also a good sign that when SHIB does decide to take off, we'll be able to be one of the first people to invest into this cryptocurrency before everyone else. Otherwise, guys, today's video is brought to you by Peachfolio. And on that topic, trading Shiba Inu is fairly difficult, but what's really cool is that Peachfolio, no matter what level of your experience is, gives you cutting-edge tracking and analytics tools that help you trade BSC and Ethereum chain tokens with confidence, whether you're an experienced trader or new to DeFi. The Peachfolio ecosystem is the only multi-platform smart solution that delivers portfolio data, market analytics, crypto news, and financial tools right at your fingertips, which basically gives you the US dollar value of all these cryptocurrencies, which honestly, you really don't get within a MetaMask, as you can see here. You don't really see what the price of these cryptocurrencies are. So we're going to be going in depth, actually looking at this at the end of today's video. So definitely stay tuned if you're interested in checking out Peachfolio. I've also linked them down in the description below if you want to fast forward and actually check them out while watching today's video. Otherwise, definitely make sure to smash the like button, turn on post notifications, and let's jump into today's episode. So guys, just for reference, I want to show you Cardano here. Look at Cardano's chart here. Hopefully you guys can see what it is that we're looking at. Does this look at all familiar to SHIB? Hopefully it does. The answer would be yeah, it does. Cardano, you can see, had a beautiful symmetrical triangle formulating here. We broke the apex, broke bullish, and shot to the upside here. And it's probably going to be going even higher up to what could be all the way up to like $3 and change. So you can see, though, the pattern that's forming here. And now looking at Shiba, you can see it's a very similar pattern. Not exactly, but very similar. So what we're looking at right now is the fact that we are starting to be flatlined on pretty much every freaking chart here. Not only is the MACD flatlined out, you can see the compression within the Bollinger Bands, which is another huge factor of big, beautiful breakouts to the upside here. You can clearly see what I'm referring to. Look at how wide, for the most part, these Bollinger Bands get when we see breakout. Look at the size of this. Look at the size of this. They're very extended. Then, as we start to squeeze closer, you can see they're much closer here. We usually get followed by some sort of volume spike, whether that's leaving or entering. And as you can see, it was leaving for this case. We immediately corrected. But look at this for the first time on the 4-hour charts. So guys, it's been a while before we actually saw Shiba Inu's Bollinger Bands get this close. Look at the last time we did it. If we just zoom out or zoom back in the past here, you can see we used to have Bollinger Bands very wide here, but look at how they slowly came together, very wide here, and then slowly came together very close. What happened once we got constricted like this on the Bollinger Bands? We saw an immediate break to the upside here, immediate volume shooting us up to the upside here. So we're seeing a very similar pattern right now where Bollinger Bands are, or were starting to be very wide and eventually came down to very close levels here. Same pattern forming here, very wide. Look at how close they are right now. So we are starting to get very constricted here. Not only that, we are starting to see resistances. You can see if I zoom in, we have a downtrend here. We have a rock bottom price floor. We have moving averages. Everything is getting constricted into this point here, which at some point is going to break in some sort of direction. Obviously, you can clearly see there is a top resistance where prices have not been able to just yet break through this top resistance level, this trend line here. So if we can confirm closing a 4-hour chart or a 4-hour candle above here on the chart, then we should be able to buy in and leverage to the upside here with the potential of seeing what could be a 50% rally, if not even higher. That's not necessarily the highest one we want to go to, but you can see a 50%. Let me just draw this out for you guys. So if I take this right here and I extend this out about 50% on the dot here, swinging that up to here, we then can consider the fact, well, oh, we fell down to bottom support. This could be the next price target as well. Starting from this support level shooting up, we have a 86% rally. An 86% rally could easily see us swing. I mean, this is all the way up to 86 would be much higher, closer to like this level up here. But we do have targets pretty much set from breakout where we currently are, easily up to top resistance or retesting all-time highs once again. So things are formulating. You guys can see the compression that's forming here. Obviously, the next tool as well is if we can close the 4-hour below this bottom support here, we'll buy in to short it back to the downside here. I keep saying buying and shorting and leveraging, and what am I talking about for those that are new? Obviously, I'm talking about Bityard. This is the #1 cryptocurrency exchange that we use to buy cryptocurrency, to sell cryptocurrency. Not only that, but they actually offer Shiba Inu too, which is really cool. So it's very low trading fees, unlike shitty Coinbase, which I don't recommend using. You can actually take advantage of it on Bityard, which offers very little fees, link in the description. And then also they have mystery boxes where you can actually win free cryptocurrency just by signing up. So I have linked them down below. Definitely make sure to check it out. This is where we buy long and leverage trade crypto, specifically Shiba Inu for right now, as well as, other ones, XRP. You can see all the altcoins and cryptocurrencies that they offer. There's a ton on the innovative and the main area here. These are like the major cryptos. These are the altcoins here, but they have Shiba. We can market, leverage trade, create a stop loss on the bottom here. And that's what we're going to do when we do see the pop here. Very easy to do, very easy to deposit. And honestly, I have to recommend it because of how awesome it is. So that's pretty much what we're waiting for. We're waiting for the pop to happen. We're going to be buying into Bityard once we can confirm the direction that we want to head to, either below the support. And honestly, look at this. We have not been able to break the support. We retested this. We're not able to break it. Then we did correct below, and we were able to fall all the way down to this bottom support, which you could take advantage of on the hourly. Like, you could check the hourly here. This is a little more risky, obviously, because we have had candles wick us above here and close us above here, so it's a little more aggressive. You can see we did retest this bottom support here, and we have broken through it before, so it's a little more aggressive. I would stick mainly with the 4-hour charts here. You can see it clear as day here. This is what I would stick with as a conservative trader, so wait for confirmation, wait for us to decide which direction, then we'll buy in and see the swing. Otherwise, guys, I do want to talk about Peachfolio with you. I want to give a huge shout out to Peachfolio for sponsoring today's episode. Now, guys, I think this is one of the coolest sponsors that we've had here on the channel, and I want to show you guys why. Peachfolio is a decentralized finance portfolio tracker app, and it lets you see the current value of your DeFi cryptocurrency tokens in one easy location, and you can access all the data you need to make informed decisions and get the most out of your trades. And when you start investing in DeFi tokens, you quickly notice a few big problems. Wallets like MetaMask and Trust Wallet show you the amount of DeFi tokens you have, but usually you can't see the actual dollar value of the token, and even when you can, it's not the current price as it currently is in the market. And also, if you're looking for the right moment to buy or sell, you have to spend hours on PancakeSwap watching the price, and if you prefer watching a chart, you'll need to go to other sites or apps to get this. Now, the more tokens you own, the harder it is to track your investments, and it doesn't take long before you can't even remember the price that you bought a token at or why you even bought it at all. And wouldn't it be great to be able to add notes to keep a record of important information? Now, lastly, if you need to know the current market cap of your own tokens, you'll need to go to yet another site like PooCoin to get your information. And if this list sounds familiar to any of you guys, then you'll understand how frustrating it can be. So guys, the people at Peachfolio were just as frustrated as you were, and that's why they created their project. You'll have access to most of Peachfolio's functionality as soon as you install the free app, and they also have created pro features for holders of their token that help you get even more out of your portfolio. Now, the Peachfolio mobile app is the only app that can track every Binance Smart Chain BSC token and Ethereum token in your portfolio from the moment that they launch. And the integration of several additional blockchains is planned, such as Cardano, Polygon, Solana, PulseChain, and even KuCoin. Now, the app has launched on Google Play Store and the Apple App Store in June of 2021, and the user base is exploding to over 60,000 daily users as the DeFi community recognized its position as the best tracking app on the market. Now, the app has a rating of 4.9 out of 5 on both stores, and now, guys, their team has a track record for delivering quality products that give their community what they actually need and ask for ahead of schedule. Now, guys, they are ready to share the other components that will make up their Peachfolio multi-platform ecosystem, and the Peachfolio ecosystem includes Peachfolio app, the Peach Hub, a fully integrated web app delivering cutting-edge data data and analytics to supercharge your trading. You can get real-time data, charting, breaking news, and powerful analytics to give unrivaled market coverage in one place. They also have the Peach Learn, which lets you learn the skills needed to trade like a pro with Peachfolio's blockchain educational resources. Peach Analytics, which lets you get aggregated data analysis from a multitude of sources so you can eliminate the tedious research needed to make informed trades. They also have the Peach Finance, where you can trade, store, and earn interest on your crypto assets with live trading, a fiat to crypto exchange, stop losses and limit orders, and farming. And you guys can also protect your investments with the Peach Insurance. And guys, they also have Peach Gaming, which is a central platform where you can track your earnings, view play to earn yields, and manage your in-game items and FT assets. And lastly, the Peach NFT, where you can store your NFTs, get market history, and view asset validation within the NFT project. Now guys, keep in mind all of these new tools will require holding of the PCHF token to access them. And they will have pricing tiers to determine how much you need to access each tool, which goes into detail in their white paper. And the tokenomics are as follows: an 8% transaction tax on buys, sells, and transfers, 2% on liquidity, 2% for development, and 4% reflections to holders. Lastly, they have a few planned events coming up that you can see in their roadmap, such as the launch of price alerts within the Peachfolio mobile app on November 3rd, for example. Now guys, their team looks very solid and up for the long run here, and the team has also launched its first version of the app even before the pre-sale of the Peachfolio token, which is pretty rare with all these to-the-moon coins lurking on every corner, only with promises on their websites. So guys, if any of you have these problems, which I'm sure you do, then make sure to check out the links in the description below. Otherwise, huge shout out to Peachfolio for sponsoring today's episode. As always, make sure to smash the like button for the YouTube algorithm, turn on post notifications, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in tomorrow's episode. Peace.